Hello, Clara. Hello, George. Well, the internet here is still messed up. We've got it fixed so that it's working on the first floor, but not anywhere else. And as you can tell by the name of our channel, we are on the third floor. Some sort of Ethernet port and I don't know, technical issues. Hub, that's what I was trying to remember. Ethernet hub, part of it is not working. The part that goes to the other floors. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to be able to fix it today, maybe tomorrow, maybe not until Tuesday. Which obviously affects us, but also affects the people in the offices doing their actual work. If they can't use the internet, that kind of interferes with a lot of the stuff that they have to do. So for their sake and our sake, let's hope that they can get it fixed sooner rather than later. But in the meantime, we'll just do a couple of close-up videos that we have to upload later once we get home. We could do live streams on our data, and we do have a fairly large data package, but probably not enough to do very many of those before we run into overages and everything, and that's expensive, so we'll just stick with the pre-recorded videos right now. If you want to send us a message or talk to us or ask us a question, you can always email us. That's alley2attickittens@gmail.com, or you can find us on Facebook and send us a message there. Comment on a post that we've made. Those are a couple of different ways you can interact with us while live stream and live stream chat are down. So we apologize for the technical difficulties. It's sort of terrible timing since, like we said on our video yesterday. What are you doing? Oh, messing with my string. Like we said on our video yesterday, it seems like we got a whole lot of new subscribers all of a sudden. I don't know if someone just happened to share us somewhere and that's what did it, or what, but a lot of new followers, and now we have no live stream for them to watch. Hello, Maggie. I just got up here to visit with them. He's been up here for a couple of hours dealing with dealing with the engineer from the internet and phone company getting fixed what they can fix. The the lightning strike last night affected something with the phone lines, and they fixed that. But the company is not responsible for the internal things like routers and hubs or whatever. I should know more about this. I feel so out of touch with technology right now. Anyway, they're not responsible for fixing those certain components that have also been affected by the lightning strike, so we have to deal with the company IT person for that, and he is not going to be here today. He may not be here tomorrow either, so we'll do what we can to give you guys some up-close kittens. It looks like right now the old live streams, if you go to the links for them, the direct links, you can see the last 4 hours before everything cut out. So you can go back and look at the last 4 hours of both rooms. The entire videos are too long to go up immediately, so they're still processing. I don't know if they'll ever finish processing so that you can see the whole thing, 'cause, you know, they're days long. You guys have untied both of my strings. You're the only one who's being good for the camera, huh, Maggie? Well, I'm gonna do a short one in each room right now. That way we have a couple of short videos that we can upload rather than it taking forever to upload 20, 30, 40-minute video. And you can watch one or you can watch more than one. I'll let him film a video of his own too. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't tie this with my hands. Okay, since I'm not live, I guess I can pause this and I'll tie my strings back up. Problem solved for now. Tied them and tucked them in my pants. And I guess if any of the new subscribers happen to watch these videos and aren't able to see the live stream and all the information on there. Ouch, stop. These are the Back to the Future kittens. George, Maggie, Lorraine, and Doc, and their mom Clara. They will be 12 weeks old on Monday. I mean, not Monday. 12 weeks old next Friday. They just turned 11 weeks old this Friday. We are still looking for homes for all of these. We've already gotten a home for one of them, their brother Marty, who is also an orange tabby. They're all scheduled for their spays and neuters. Not this Friday, not this coming Friday, but the next Friday, I think. Thursday or Friday. So they'll be about 14 weeks. Or no, 13 weeks. God, I'm so bad at math today. That's Doc. He says hello. What you doing, Doc? And I've got poor George, not allowing him privacy in the litter box. And Claire, she always likes to be in the middle of the action too. I guess I'll call this the halfway point on this video and head into the other room to see the other set. Like I said, he'll probably do his own close-up video too. Maybe he'll tell you more about what exactly is going on, technical details, since he dealt with the technicians, engineers, computer person, all of that. Okay, Doc, I'll be back here in a minute. See if I can get out without them following me. You have a Stampy. And a Lily. What you doing, Lily? Lily. Am I gonna do it? Okay. Hello, guys and girls. And now the other set. What are you guys scratching for? You got ear itches. Oh. I need to give you guys flea medicine soon too. Can't have it until 8 weeks. They will be 7 weeks on Monday, I think. Let me say that. They are litter number 2 that we've got in here. We only intended to have 1, but we've ended up with 2. They'll also need homes. They don't have any of their spays and neuters scheduled yet. They've had their first booster at 6 weeks, the day we took them home last Monday. So they'll need a couple more boosters and their spays and neuters. There's their mom, Stella. If you think she looks like the two cats out in the main room, that's because she's their mom. She had them outside a couple years ago. They're all stray cats that we've rescued over the past couple of years. So this one is Lionel, right? No. Maybe? No. That's Zelda. I'm gonna have to check your butt, but she has a gray toe. Don't you? Do you have a little gray toe? White boots with one gray toe. What you doing, Zelda? She's the only girl in this litter. This one is Percy. Oh, you guys need some more water, huh? Let me top it off for you. Don't be afraid, Lionel. That's Lionel. That's Zelda again and Percy. That one right there is Hank. And the other one here is Wilson. They are named for famous people from Alabama, because that's where we are. Wilson is named for Wilson Pickett. Percy for Percy Sledge. Hank for Hank Williams. Which one is which? Zelda for Zelda Fitzgerald. And Lionel for Lionel Richie. And Stella was an outside stray cat that he fed for a couple of years. Like we said, we've rescued her, a couple of her kittens now. 4 of her kittens over the years total. Clara is one of her kittens. Tabby, who we've got at home, is one. And then Lily and Stumpy out in the main room were also her kittens from a previous litter a couple years ago. So we just called her Momcat for the longest time, and then when we took her in when she was pregnant the last time, took her to the vet to board her so she could have her kittens there so they wouldn't end up on the street like all the other ones had. We decided she needed a name, not just Momcat, so we named her Stella, which is also a minor character from Back to the Future, so it fits with Clara and her kittens. There's Lionel. And Zelda. What you doing, bud? You guys knocked that down. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. She doesn't mind us too much, but she's definitely not as friendly as Clara is. And these kittens were a little bit nervous at first when we brought them in here from the vet. Like I said, we took her to the vet so she could have this last litter of kittens. We could not find another foster to take them in from the vet, so they were boarded there up until they were 6 weeks old, and we thought they just needed to get out and have more space to run around. They were in a larger than usual kennel, like a divided one, similar to the ones at PetSmart where they're behind glass with like pathways between two little rooms. So it was more than a tiny square cage, but still not enough room for 5 kittens to run around. So we moved them to this room, which is where the Back to the Future kittens were first. And now the Back to the Future kittens are in another spare office. I need to fix that, don't I? For our regular viewers and subscribers, sorry that I'm retelling everything you already know, but since we don't have the live stream up for you guys to be able to answer questions in chat and all that, I figured I'd re-answer all the questions we've answered before in the recorded video today. Again, we're really sorry that lightning struck our building, and we're glad that there wasn't any other damage. Only seems to have affected some of the internet and phone things. Percy. So, like I said, all of these guys are going to need homes. No one in this room is on Pet Finder yet, but everyone in the other room is on Pet Finder. Normally we share those links in the live stream description, but I will copy that and put it in the description of this video in the meantime, since we don't have live streams for you guys. And again, these guys will be 7 weeks and won't be available until probably 9 or 10 at the earliest, and that would only be to local adopters so that we could work with them to schedule their spays and neuters here in town under a local rescue that we're working with, so that we can get it at discounted rates. We wouldn't be able to send these guys out of the area until they've been spayed or neutered. So if we do have an adopter from farther away, they'd need to wait until 12 weeks at the earliest so that they could be spayed and neutered. But the Back to the Future kittens are available right now to local people, and they'll be 12 weeks next week. And they'll be available to people outside the area once they've been spayed and neutered at around 13 weeks. And I'll try and take some still pictures of all these guys if I can get some good ones, and put them up on Instagram and Facebook too. So since I have to upload this video once we get home, they might already be posted by the time you see this. But I'll try and do more pictures than usual, just since nobody gets to see the live stream. And I know some of our regular viewers really get a kick out of being able to watch them during the day, so maybe that'll hold you guys over and make it a little easier to wait it out until we get the live streams back up again this week. So this went a little longer than I meant for it to. It's about 20 minutes, and video of this length takes a little while to upload once I'm back home on our home Wi-Fi. So I'll go ahead and close this one out and say thank you guys for watching in advance. And thank you guys for following us and sharing our links and donating and sending all of these toys and things in this room. Almost every single thing in this room has been donated by people who watch the channel. Not quite everything, but almost everything. So we really appreciate that. All of these kittens really appreciate it. And we look forward to chatting with you guys again once everything is back online. Thanks for watching.